sleepless nights could be putting your heart at risk. A new Pitt study followed middle-aged women from across the U.S. for more than 2 decades.
Dr. Rebecca Thurston joins us now to talk about what they found and what lifestyle changes you may need to make. Thank you so much for being here to talk about this very important stuff. And I want to talk first at its core about heart disease and how much of a threat it really is.
Heart disease is a really big deal, and we tend not to think about it when we think about women's health, but heart disease is the leading cause of death in women and men, but we forget about the women sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah, and insomnia, this is something that I've struggled with for years, and it's really scary to think because you're not sleeping that you could be at risk for a heart attack.
I know.
Or a stroke. It's like if you're someone in my position, what do you do?
Well, you're not alone.
Yeah.
So 40 to 50% of women will experience problems with insomnia, and it goes up during midlife. So this is the period of life that I study, includes the menopause transition, and it is an enormous time of sleep disruption for women. And yeah, it sounds scary, right? Like if you have trouble with insomnia, you're going to have increased risk for heart attacks or strokes. One of the take-home points here is that it's persistent insomnia. So over 20 years, these women had problems with insomnia. So it has to go on for a long time. And those women had a 70% increased risk of a heart attack or stroke over those 20 years. However, the good news is this, that if you're having a lot of problems with insomnia, it's been going on for a number of years, get it treated, right? We have great treatments out there. It's just not something to try to struggle through and ignore.
And did I read this right too? It was insomnia and short amount of sleep.
Yeah.
So even if you are eventually able to fall asleep during that cycle, if your sleep is less than 5 hours, it's also an added risk.
Exactly. So we also asked women how long they were sleeping, and there was this subset of women that were persistently sleeping 5 hours or fewer a night for years, years and years. And those women who were sleeping short and had problems like trouble falling asleep, trouble staying asleep, waking up too early, those women really were at increased risk.
Yeah, and I think the hard part is trying to figure out what the cause of that insomnia is, because it can be a number of things, like you mentioned. It can be menopause, it can be postpartum.
Yeah.
So isn't that half the battle, trying to figure out what's causing it and then treating it?
Yeah, so if you work with a sleep specialist, they'll try to drill down and figure out what's going on. Like, why are you having sleep problems? For some people, it's their environment. It's loud. There's pets in the bed. There's a partner that's snoring. So dealing with all those sort of environmental issues are part of it. But also some people just have it. It's just a thing that they have. And then you have to go to either behavioral route or a pharmacologic route to treat those sleep problems.
I know for so many women, it is that we cannot quiet our brains. I know as soon as I put my head on the pillow, it's the mom guilt and all the things that I should have done today and all the things that now I need to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's the brain that you just can't get to stop.
So common.
It's so common. And I feel like you were talking midlife. I'm so glad that you're focusing primarily on midlife, because I don't think we hear enough about this period of time, especially for women when we're transitioning.
Yeah, right. So you have this biological transition, which is the menopause, but you also have, kids growing up, going to college, leaving home. You have a partner who may be aging or aging parents. So you're dealing with a lot of stressors at once. So it's not only the biology piece, but also the social piece, which tends to kind of interact to then lead to these kind of ruminative thoughts that women will have.
And you mentioned medication. Now, that part, I have some questions about, but is it something that if you start taking a sleeping medication, is that something that you would have to be on the rest of your life?
Well, I will say this. So if you have insomnia, the best treatment is called cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. So I start people there, is really try what's a non-pharmacologic route, that's a behavioral route, that we know is just as effective as medications and it's more durable, so it lasts longer. However, medications may be right for some people. Do it with your doctor's oversight, and they'll be able to guide you.
I feel like we need to have you back and walk us through what cognitive behavioral therapy is, because I'm so intrigued. Thank you so much, Dr. Thurston.
My pleasure.
Great information.
Yeah.
If you're interested in learning more about sleep health, we will have a link on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.